Mr.Bones.
I'd buy that for $1.
What up, peeps? Mr. Bones back at you, and welcome back to another Dollar Tree Theater. And what we're talking about is 2009's Wolfsbane. Directed by Griff First and written by Lee Scott, starring Mark Dacascos as Von Grimm. Mark Dacascos is in a lot of stuff, and he's one of my favorite martial artists. Yancey Butler as Lilith. Yancey Butler plays one of my favorite Van Damme movies, Hard Target, as the damsel in distress, or whatever you would call that. The lady that needs help. Christy Carlson Romano as Alex Layton. She plays Ren Stevens and Even Stevens. Jeremy London is as Russell Bain, and he is in Dazed and Confused. This has a great cast. I have one more person down here. I don't know who they are, but they're a main cast member. Rhett Giles as Jacob Van Helsing. In 1987, the powerful vampire Lilith is vanished by a vampire council, and 4 amulets avoid her return to the world of the living. In present days, the greedy realtor Russell Bain is pressing Alex Layton to sell her store of esoteric products to him. While driving home, Russell stops to help a girl having car trouble and is attacked by a werewolf. Meanwhile, a vampire clan led by Von Grimm is retrieving ancient amulets to bring Lilith back. My boy Casey Interweb Kaiju asked me to do this one when he saw me show it in my steelbooks, and I'm glad he did. I usually don't know what the hell I want to review anyway, but this has a great cast. Mark Dacascos, Christy Carlson Romano, which is Ren Stevens, Jeremy London. This is low budget. I thought it felt like a TV movie, and then when I looked it up on IMDb, it said it is a TV movie. It felt like a TV movie. It also felt like a couple things, like a really super low budget underworld, because there's lycans and vampires in it, and vampire hunters or monster hunters or whatever. And it also felt like a really long episode of Buffy or Angel, but it was enjoyable. You meet Jeremy London's character. He's like an uppity rich fucker in his little suit, and goes in pressing Christy Romano's character to sell her little store that's in a block of stores, because it's the last one left of that block. He wanted to own them all, and rolling his eyes when she says no, and she's like, "It's my mother's store, I'm not going to sell it." And as he's leaving, she says, she has a flash, and she says, "I think you're in trouble, or you're in danger." And he said, "Are you threatening me?" She said, "No, it's not a threat, it's a gift." She had a premonition. So he just storms off. He's heading home, and he sees a blonde girl on the side of the road. Her little car broke down, and she asked for help, and all he was willing to do was call like AAA and say there's a girl out here in trouble and needs help or whatever. And he goes to drive off, and as he's driving off, he sees a werewolf attack her, and he gets out and tries to help her, acting oblivious, like he didn't even know what the monster was. It kills her and then attacks him, and then he wakes up in a hospital, and there's an FBI agent or policeman asking what happened. He says, "I don't know, I got attacked by like a bear or a wolf or something, but bigger than usual." And I mean, why couldn't he have just left the girl in the car and take her somewhere safe? But so he's infected, he's part werewolf or is werewolf or whatever. Christy Carlson's character saves him a couple times when he's being attacked by the vampires. She ends up taking him back to her place in like a building, and training him how to control his powers and how to, wolf out. I don't know what you call it, but it has a big climax at the end of the movie in like an auditorium type place. I remember seeing lots of chairs. It looked like an auditorium. But a big old battle between the vampires and werewolves and hunters. And it is low budget, but it is fun. As I said, I felt a little Underworld, Buffy, Angel. I don't know, but it's low budget, but it's fun. Thanks for pushing me to watch it, Casey. And yeah, if you see this out somewhere, I recommend anyone check it out if you like any of the stuff I said. Peace.